Hello and welcome to AirgunWeb.com, your home for honest, real-world airgun reviews and information where we bring you the facts, not fluff. Now, CO2 replica guns are a great option for when you want to get in some trigger time in the warm summer months, or maybe when you want to shoot indoors. In this episode of AirgunWeb, we're going to take a look at two great CO2 replica products. Not only do they look great, but they're also a ton of fun as well. Let's get started. Our two CO2 replica guns are truly on opposite ends of the spectrum. First, we have the Gletcher Nagant 7-shot pistol. This all-metal, high-quality replica mirrors the Nagant revolver of the 19th century. The CO2 is stored in the handle and pushes standard BBs downrange at around 400 FPS. Your velocity will vary based on ambient temperature and the rate of fire. Now, the BBs are loaded in the front of the shells, which can be easily removed to the rear of the cylinder on the right side of the pistol. The process is the same as on the actual firearm, which is one shell at a time. The pistol is both double action and single action. As expected, the double action pull is really pretty hard. What was unexpected is how amazing the trigger was in single action. It's perhaps one of the nicest triggers I've ever fired in a replica pistol. It's really a joy to shoot. Our next CO2 replica is the special edition Uzi from Umarex. This all-metal replica has been specially modified by PyramydAir's Airgunsmiths to operate in select fire mode, so you have both semi and full auto fire options on tap. To get the Uzi rated roll, you're going to need to load the CO2 and the BBs into the magazine. The CO2 slides into the base, and you use the included Allen wrench to go ahead and puncture the CO2 cartridge. To load the BBs, you pull down on the spring and load them one at a time. It is kind of a time-consuming process, but the payoff is worth the effort. Once loaded, insert the magazine, cycle the bolt, select your fire to either semi or full auto, and away you go. This is where I'd usually talk about feet per second, muzzle energy, and maybe shot count. But these products are a lot more about having fun and a lot less about all those facts and figures. Just for reference, the Nagant gets a pretty good number of shots per fill, 50, 60 or so. No problem, it's going to send BBs downrange, you're going to have a lot of fun with that. The Uzi, man, it's a lot of fun, but it's going to eat your CO2 like crazy. It's got a big heavy bolt, and if you fire full auto, expect one CO2 to one magazine, that's it. If you fire in semi-auto, you maybe can get two, but it's going to use a lot of CO2, keep that in mind. It is a lot of fun, however, so don't let that necessarily discourage you. Now, both of these products really bring something different and unique to the table in the way of just getting out and having fun. I set up a shooting range in my front yard using some hay bales, which is a great way to trap BBs if you have to make sure you keep things contained on your property. So definitely take a look at this next segment as we take these out to my impromptu range and just have some fun. So let's take a look at our final summary. We've got two great options here. We've got the Nagant pistol and we've got the Uzi. Now the quality is evident in both products and they each scratch a different potential itch. If you're into old historic firearms, the Nagant 7-shot pistol is really a great place to start. Now if you are more interested in a modern fully automatic replica, then what's more iconic than an Uzi that actually fires for the mechanically accurate open bolt design? Needless to say, I had a lot of fun with these. But if neither one of these sort of suits your taste, Don't worry about it. Go visit www.pyramydair.com because they have dozens of different options available, all in the high quality replica category. Be sure to stock up on CO2 and BBs because you're definitely going to go through a lot of them. I'd really like to take a moment to thank PyramydAir for providing our review products, supplies, and for also sponsoring AirgunWeb in these videos. Be sure to take a look at the video description for more information and links to the products used in this video, along with a special discount code just for AirgunWeb viewers. And when you make your next purchase over at PyramydAir, please be sure to let them know that Rick sent you their way. When you're looking for honest, real-world airgun reviews, think AirgunWeb, where we tell you the facts, not fluff. I'm Rick Eutsler with AirgunWeb.com. Thanks again for watching.